Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. Our opinions, our view, the things that we're trying to communicate in our relationships, it's important stuff. It's important to us, and I would say it's important to the other party in the relationship. Sometimes it's small talk, but sometimes it's important stuff. And we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want our views and opinions respected. And that's what this series has been all about, that I've been sharing with you. It's about how we can be positively assertive while maintaining peace in our relationships, how we can communicate well in our relationships. So I've shared a number of ideas with you. I've got another idea that I'd like to share with you today. It's my third idea on the subject, and it is communicate rather than complain. We need to be people who choose to communicate our views, our opinions. We don't want to be just moaners, people who are always complaining about things. We want to get our opinions across, hold back on the complaining. The most effective way to achieve respect in our relationships, respect and consideration, is to be someone who seeks to solve problems rather than be someone who simply wants to lodge complaints. So we want to be people who seek to solve problems rather than just be complainers. We want to be the kind of people who communicate and seek solution-orientated approaches to conflicts and issues. We want to look for the solution rather than stoke the fires. We want to work at seeing people who may have dismissed us in the past, dismissed our opinion. We want to see those people as peers who we're looking to inform them, and then we need to be firm where where necessary, firm without whining and without animosity. So those people that maybe have rejected us in the past, don't give up on them. You often don't know what's going on in other people's lives, the issues that they're facing, the stresses and the problems that they're facing in life, and maybe you just caught them on a bad day. So don't give up on them. Rather see them as an opportunity to communicate your view, your opinion. Do so if you have to in a firm but respectful way, without whining and without animosity, without any complaints. Try to stick to statements or phrases that include I think and I feel, I statements. So I think this would be a good idea. I feel that if we went down this particular way, then we're going to come up with a solution. So try I statements. You're looking to inform people of your ideas, your opinions, your view. And there's some good ideas, but also we need to avoid aggressive language. When I say be firm, I don't mean let's get aggressive. We need to avoid aggressive languages and such languages as you always or you never statements. We don't want to hit people with those kind of statements. It's just going to put people's backs up, put brick walls up, and all your efforts to try and communicate are just going to come up against a brick wall. So statements like you always take that approach, or you never listen to me, you never hear me out. Those kind of statements just put people's backs up, and they're not going to help us in our statements, in our communication. And then the last part in this post is try to make frequent eye contact with the people that you're talking to. When we're looking at it from an assertive perspective, if you're always kind of looking at the floor or looking away, you can't make eye contact with a person. Subconsciously, it's like they've already got a victory over you. And it's not about victories and who's going to win and all that kind of stuff. But from an assertive perspective, you want to try and make eye contact. Don't stare them out, but try and make frequent eye contact. And be mindful of the expression on your face. I know I look like a particularly friendly, happy guy, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes when I'm trying to communicate, you see that little frown going on there. When I'm thinking and I'm concentrating, sometimes I can come across as I'm looking angry or I'm looking moody or something like that. When I'm in a really good place, I'm not angry, I'm not moody in any way, shape or form. So be mindful of the expression on your face. And if you're getting a negative response, maybe ask for a bit of feedback. What is your take on what I've just said? Have you understood me in the right way? Anyway, so I hope that's helpful. The idea today is that we want to communicate with people rather than complain. We don't want to be complainers, we want to be people that get our views across, and we want to communicate rather than complain. Guys, it's been good speaking to you again today and sharing with you again today, and I look forward to doing so again soon. Bless you guys.